Good morning, RedKey. Happy Wednesday. So today I just wanted to kind of start off with our Lead Connect Grow and kind of remind everybody it's just things we've said before, but want to keep in my mind that we always think about mindset, skill set, and activities. So a lot of what we're working on with Lead Connect Grow and our 5 daily activities, a lot of it's going to be mindset. So it's going to be gratitude, affirmations, positive reading, move your body, and feed your mind with good things. Also, every day we have something we want you to focus on. So today it's going to be writing 2 notes. So again, it can be to clients, friends, could be the people delivering, write them a thank you note. Again, my heart goes out to everybody who's keeping things going and helping everybody make it through this. So do those. And then please, if you want, go ahead and post on the Insiders page anything you want to celebrate, any wins, maybe talking to a client you haven't connected with in a long time, because we love to hear how it's going. I was going to share that last Friday the focus was random act of kindness. And in case you don't know, so my daughter Sarah just got back from Spain. And so we have been on lockdown quarantine. So we have, I think, 6 more days to go, but we can't leave. And I was thinking, what can I do for a random act of kindness? My dad is in an assisted living place and we can't go visit him. And it's, I feel so bad that he's there all the time. So I just thought, okay, is there anything I can do? And I just got on Amazon and sent him a little snack gift basket, nothing big. And I just got a picture yesterday from the place he lives showing that he got it and he was super happy. So it just reminded me that, even if we're home, even if we can't go do things we normally do, just think of what little things could you do to try to reach out and show people we love them. So I'll post a picture later of that. Okay, next, I wanted to talk about one of the good things in this current situation is we may have time that we didn't normally have. So maybe we can do projects, do things that we always wanted to do, but we don't usually take the time. And there's a book I like a lot called Deep Work by Cal Newport. And part of the reason I like it is I struggle with, again, I guess maybe it's evident, but I think I have undiagnosed ADHD. It's really hard for me to focus and concentrate sometimes. So Cal Newport talks about how in our current society, concentration is getting harder and harder because we are constantly bombarded with messages and interruptions and text messages and emails and on and on and on. So we have to work at developing that muscle of concentration. So he talks about, go in a room and no computer, no phones, and you're going to write or you're going to do something where you have to focus and concentrate. And, it may be set your timer or tell yourself you're going to be there in 10 minutes, work in those increments, and then maybe get to 20 and then 30 minutes. He recommends doing an hour where you just have thinking time. You have a pad of paper and you just think without any interruptions. So the question I want to propose to everybody is to think about, so this will pass. It may be a few weeks, it may be a few months, but this time will pass and we will be very busy again. And I want us to think about what can we do to be great when this is over? So how can you keep growing and leading? And when this is over, how can you be even a better realtor and a better community member and friend? So how will we up our skills and add even more value to the people around us? So that's going to be my thinking exercise today, and wanted to just share that with you. And then the last thing, we always talk about feed your mind. I want to remind everybody that what you focus on expands. And there's so many serious things going on and tragic things going on that we are, consuming that. And then we also have to balance that out. So we have to look for good news, for positive stories, because they exist and they always exist. Where do you want to put your gaze and your focus? Julia shared a video yesterday, so maybe you saw it, but I'm going to share it again. And that was John Krasinski from The Office, Jim from The Office. And he just started a little thing on good news, like we need to hear good news. So he shared different stories. A couple stories I thought were great is one was a young girl who had her last chemotherapy treatment, and she was going home. And, social distancing, people can't come see her. Everyone was lining the streets of her neighborhood. So friends and neighbors and relatives, and they were clapping and applauding. And her reaction was just wonderful. And just super touching, and I would so recommend watching that. One other story, there's lots of stories in this video, but another one was an elderly couple, and the wife's in the hospital, and her husband can't come into the room, but he was at the window was cracked, and they were both singing Amazing Grace. And it was just like, it reminded me that, things have changed. We're social distancing. We can't connect necessarily in person with everyone the way we did a few weeks ago, but like kindness and love and connection are still strong, and they're still there. So make sure you are careful about what you're focusing on and what you're taking in. And thanks for being here. And if you need anything, please reach out. Have a great day.